a surprising ingredient for outstanding leadership. This is what we discover in Parshat Shemini. Aharon had been appointed as the Kohen Gadol, the high priest of the nation. And now the moment came for him to offer his opening sacrifice. And yet Moshe needed to say to Aharon, Krav el HaMizbeach, approach the altar. And Rashi explains, Moshe was saying to Aaron, Lama tabosh lechach nivcharta. Why are you withdrawing yourself? It's for this that you were chosen. The Baal Shem Tov gives a beautiful perush here. He says that Aaron was filled with humility. And that's why he would have preferred that somebody else would have taken on this role in the same way as he loved the fact that his younger brother Moshe became the leader of the nation. Moshe said to his brother Aaron, Lechach nivcharta, it's on account of your humility that you are becoming the Kohen Gadol. The Talmud Yerushalmi tells us a fascinating story about the people of Simonia in the northern Galilee. They approached Rabbi Yehuda Nasi in the 3rd century and they said, we are an important large community, please can you provide an outstanding rabbi for us? Rabbi Yehuda Nasi said, I've got just the right person for you. His name is Levi Bar Sisi. Levi Bar Sisi arrived in Simonia. They created a large bimah, a platform upon which they seated him on a throne. And then the people came and they fired questions at him, questions in halakha, questions in Tanakh. And he was stunned. He didn't know how to answer a single question. So they came to Rabbi Yehuda Nasi and they said, the man you've sent us, he's a fake, he's a dud. What happened? Rabbi Yehuda Nasi said, but he's just, at the very least, as great as I am. And indeed we know that Levi Bar Sisi assisted Rabbi Yehuda Nasi to compile the Mishnah. So Rabbi Yehuda Nasi turned to Levi Bar Sisi and he said, what happened? Well, said Levi Bar Sisi, I came there and they made a king out of me and my importance rushed to my head and I forgot everything. The Talmud here wants us to know that sometimes arrogance can be an impediment to outstanding leadership. Rather, we should have the qualities of Aharon, the high priest, to be filled with humility. Indeed, sometimes we notice how it can be possible for a person who pushes himself or herself, somebody who's arrogant, to end up attaining a position of power and authority and leadership. Actually, from the Torah we learn that the most outstanding ingredient for great leadership is the humility of Aaron the high priest. Shabbat Shalom.